I've always been based here in Chicago, and we have a lot of great clients here in Chicago. And when the city slickers from New York come into town, they want to meet with good big clients. And I set up a meeting one time. It wasn't my direct boss, but he was senior to me, and I didn't do the meeting prep. And I was ready to just show up and throw up, which is a cardinal sin in
Yeah.
our industry. And as we sat down and I let him go, he was saying things that just weren't true, things we could not do, and making promises that we
Ouch.
were not going to be able to deliver on. And I was junior in my career, and I just sat there and I bit my tongue and I didn't push back. And it was probably one of the largest mistakes I've made in my career. And as I walked out of the meeting, I looked at the guy and I'm like, what was that? Like, we can't do any of that. And he said, you know what? It sounded good though.
Oh
And
my God.
it
Are you
took
kidding
me
me?
it took me everything in my power not to suplex the guy because I just couldn't
Totally.
believe that that's how some people act. And like there's a lot of gunslingers in our industry. And I would
Yeah.
always rather sacrifice a short buck and be a long-term partner and not damage my reputation. So that was one I certainly did not see coming.
I know that those types of situations come up, and it just does prove that there's a lot of ad hoc scenarios that we can't prepare for and just be as honest as possible. I'd like to think that both of us, having seen that pitch before, would interrupt and say something gracefully like, I'm not sure we can actually do that. We have to check on that, Mr. Customer, which would be a signal to your peer to shut the hell up.